What's up, guys? It says I'm live. All right, let's start the tiki talking. And TikTok's lucky because it gets a filter. YouTube, we're gonna put on some makeup to help that. I can't help how big my head is and that this headband is too little just because I got a big head with a cuss word. All right, hopefully everyone's doing good on I think it's St. Patty's Day and Monday. Pretty sure it's both of those things. So our boys just ended spring break. So I've been MIA from lives for a while because they're so loud. So loud. So yeah, I want to film a couple of YouTube videos. We'll see how tired I am. It may just be one, but I need to put on makeup for that. But I did want to talk about because people are always asking about and looking for like work from home opportunities. So I wanted to talk about the things I've seen as far as work from home, especially over the last like few months, like more recently, and just kind of like the trends I've seen. As I've also personally been in digital marketing since 2016. I've learned from a lot of different people. Um, Russell Brunson, Cole Gordon, Alex Hermosi. There's a couple more people like sales, marketing, all the things. And when I say digital marketing, I mean anything from lifestyle marketing, network marketing, MLMs. I did previous to 2016. I haven't done those since then. Um, Affiliate marketing. What did I say? Lifestyle, direct sale, pretty much all the things. Oh, Amazon drop shipping. I actually lost 30 grand in an Amazon drop shipping deal. It's because it was a more of a like a done for you store setup type deal. And Amazon just changed their requirements. So you couldn't do drop shipping without having products on hand anymore. And that's how ours was set up. So I wasn't like necessarily scammed, but I lost 30 grand out of the deal. So kind of sucked ass. But yeah, I need to get ready for that video. So I just want to talk about what I see going on in the market today as far as like work from home jobs, because I see a lot of people making videos and going live about, oh, just go apply here, go apply here. And I feel like not everyone's looking for a job, but like a lot of people are looking for side jobs, extra money, side gigs, side hustles, or whatever. And some people are just looking for actual jobs um, because there's a lot of layoffs happening. And obviously, remote is the way to go, especially if you have like people you want to be at home with, like busy parents, or even if you're not a parent and you have a spouse or boyfriend or girlfriend or don't want to leave the house or a homebody like me, whatever it is. I know like stay at home and remote work is the way to go. But what I will tell you is over the last, I don't know, at least year or so, the job market is effing nuts. It's what, ooh, I was about to say my color looks weird. This is a filter. Um, the job market is crazy. So starting in like July-ish of 2024, I started applying for my husband for just some like random jobs, just to pay down some credit card debt. And I was making 90K a year working for an online company. I was a ops manager, marketing manager, sales manager, kind of did it all. I've done like funnel building, all that crap. But anyways, so I was just casually looking for him like a job because he was selling shoes. So he was just working for himself and we need to pay down some debt. Um, I cannot tell you how many jobs I applied for him, like on his behalf, and he got a call back for none of them. They're all remote. He's all very, like, extremely qualified, even in sales, customer service. He was a manager previously for like 10 years at TexTag, which is like in Austin, Texas, the toll company. He worked with customers, like he worked on their events trailer, like selling text tags. So yeah, he was very qualified. Um, and so I was like, okay, this is weird. He's not getting any calls back at all. I don't think that makes sense. So let me check it out, right? So I started applying just for a few, like on the side. I can get stuff if it's remote, I can get stuff done very quickly, especially like data entry and stuff. And I was like, I'll just get like a second side hustle, whatever. I've never not had more than a couple side hustles anyways. So I started applying and I got zero calls back. Zero people contacting me back for stuff I was extremely overqualified for and willing to take, like legit, not minimum wage, because I don't know what minimum wage is right now, but I was willing to take like, I don't know, like 16 bucks an hour for, which is well below what I made. But I was like, I'm just gonna test out the waters. We just need to pay off debt. It's not a big deal. And that is when I realized, holy crap, the job market is shitty right now. Um, then next thing I know, the end of July, so this is in July, right? End of July, I actually got laid off because everyone's company was doing shitty, right? Especially if, well, I'm not going to talk about that, but a lot of companies online were doing shitty. So I got laid off, which is understandable. She wasn't making money. So I was kind of expecting it, but then I was also shocked because I wasn't expecting it because I pretty much did everything for that company. Like I was like the background knowledge and everything. And I was like, I'm never going to get laid off. I'm going to find another job before I get laid off. I got laid off. And then I was like, well, F a duck. I just spent how many weeks trying to find an extra, like a side job for my husband and then for myself. And now I actually need like a real job. Like we have a house note. Like we have expensive kids. We got expensive dogs. I don't know if you can see on YouTube you can. Um yeah, how am I going to make up 90 grand a year? Yeah. So that's kind of when I realized like the online job market stuff was wild. I joined a few Facebook groups for like remote positions that post stuff for legit like wild money per hour, like $7 and I was mortified that people were applying for these because I feel like that's such a waste of your time. But I just went through it and I went through the process. Applied for well over 100 of those, didn't get a call back on any of those. Did all these testing assignments and testing assessments. Legit overqualified for so many things, got no callbacks. And I was like, okay, it's not a big deal. Like I've coached small businesses online in the past. I know I can make money online, but I was concerned for my husband. I finally got him into like a car wash place. Like he's a car wash manager at this weird place. He's working with like young ass kids. Um, but I was like, okay, we need to pay our mortgage until I figure out what we're gonna do. So I got some online clients, not a big deal. I started doing some stuff for their businesses because I've done that in the past. And then I got diagnosed with the MS and I had a huge flare and my vision's actually not like 100% back without glasses. Kind of weird. My legs are numb. I had to stop working out for a while. It was a whole ordeal. Anyways, I had to let go of all my clients and then my income really stopped. So I was like, well, shit, maybe I can go back to like affiliate marketing or something. I don't know. My mirror's kind of far away and I legit can't see. So I was like, okay, let me look out and see who's doing good affiliate stuff right now. I went to some of the previous stuff I've done, and I will not do affiliate sales for like less than 50%. Like that's not an option for me just because it's a waste of time in my eyes. I joined the TikTok shop on my other, if you're watching on TikTok, it's on another page. It's like Losing It with Jaylee. join the TikTok shop because I had a viral video over there that had like over 1 million views, like a Karen video in 2020. So I already had enough followers. And I was like, okay, I'll just do that because I have marketing experience. Like, marketing to me is not hard, right? It's like hooks, storytelling, calls to action. It's not super hard. And I know all the back end on how to run businesses. And then I looked for regular affiliate stuff off of TikTok too. And yeah, what was out there right now was sparse. And I'm realizing like just how many people are also looking for this stuff because there's so many applications. You can go on, what are some of the sites? LinkedIn. What are some of the sites you go to apply for jobs? Indeed. There's several of those. You go on there and they'll show you how many people have applied. Like, there's so many people. So I was like, okay, I could still look for a remote job while I'm doing affiliate marketing, or I can just do affiliate marketing or digital marketing to try to at least make up like our house note and stuff. Like our house note alone is $3,000 a month. We need to make money. Um, so I started the TikTok shop and I soon realized like, yeah, when I was doing good, I was making like 150 a month because I was doing some incorrect things, which I do want to make a YouTube video about. Because I do know the correct way you should do TikTok shop. However, I'm not trying to make money through TikTok shop anymore, if that makes sense. But there are some things that if I were starting out new, I would just have done differently and had money a little bit easier coming in. And like proof that a following doesn't equal cash because I had 15.5 thousand followers on my TikTok account. And yeah, I had videos regularly hitting over 1,000 views. Like, for example, like yesterday, the day before, I just post videos now on TikTok shop to meet my requirements to get free products, if that makes sense. Because I like trying stuff and sharing out if they work or not. Um, like I had 3 different videos yesterday or this weekend hit like 20K or something views each. Made $0 off them because there's a right way to do stuff and a wrong way to do stuff. And when you don't care and you're just doing it to do it, I was doing it the wrong way. Anyways, I'll put out a YouTube video soon about that. It's a lot about how you present yourself and like hooks and storytelling and stuff, but also about what products you choose. So there you go. Anyways, I did talk to one of my old friends that actually I used to do some business coaching with her. And she was doing like this master resale rights, which was very similar to affiliate marketing, but she was earning 100% commissions on it. And I don't know, just everyone that I've done stuff with in the past online, like everyone's always in a new opportunity, right? Like everyone always has something. So I was like, okay. So I kind of just brushed it off. Well, after MS took away my mobility and everything, I was like, okay, maybe I do need to look into what she's doing. So I looked into it. It came with there's like 4 different products you can plug into and get 100% commission. It came with step-by-step training. It says it was for beginners. And that's why I went through it because I was like, let me go through this training and make sure it's legit and see if it's legit because I know what I'm doing. Like I've created courses before. And it was legit. And I was like, oh shit. Okay. Well, they even go as far as like writing copy for you. They basically do all the templates for you. You legit just plug and play this stuff. And they teach you what to do, how to get basically sales without DMing people like strangers, without working like 80 hours a week, 60 hours a week, 40 hours a week. The chick who made it made over $1 million in just under a year, I think, from the process that she shared. And she still has no tech experience. When I watch her on some of the trainings, I'm like, girl, how are you this rich? She makes a lot more money now, but how are you this rich and not have tech skills? Holy crap. And then I saw like these grandmas are over here making like 500K a year. And I was like, okay, obviously I'm working too damn hard. But yeah, recently we came out with a digital marketing certification as well, which is freaking bomb. Because what I wanted to talk to you guys about, especially those of you who are looking for like remote work and side jobs and side gigs and whatever the heck you're doing, it'll be in your best interest to actually learn a skill set. If you can go somewhere or plug into something that teaches you a skill set that you can then take anywhere, because one thing I know is like 100% true from working with so many different companies online, companies can shut down with a day's notice. Like companies out of nowhere. And think about large companies like that's what they call themselves now, like Beachbody. Um, I was in like a Nagic, which is a water filtration system. They actually are still active and alive. I just don't sell them anymore because their stuff's too expensive. So people who wanted to do it from other countries couldn't, and I didn't like that. So also I used to spend how many thousands of dollars in ads just to not make a ton in return. Um, like it's wild how much money is out there, but also crazy how many people tell you that you have to hustle your life away just to get the money. Like I made my first 5 grand, 10 grand months, and that was awesome. But how hard did I work to get there? And then I come along when I'm not even looking for anything else to like start or get into and find this effing system that you can plug into. And people are making money within their first 7 days, like thousands of dollars. Like I made like my last $900 I made sitting on my bed watching Netflix. It's kind of wild that it's possible. I mean, I know it's possible, but it's also wild that it's so drastically different from anything I've done in the past. I've always like I got so caught up in hustle culture in 2016, so caught up. And it was like the Gary V days, and everyone was following Tom Bilyeu, Russell Brunson, Gary Vee. Um, and then later on, Alex Hermosi. Alex is the same way. He's just regurgitating all the stuff that we learned from these old books by like Dale Carnegie and like all these like How to Win Friends and Influence People, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, all this stuff. These people are just regurgitating the stuff and we're eating it up. And it's cool, right? Like if you don't want to read the books for yourself, it's fine. But it's all the same. Most of it's bro marketing, and it's a lot. And you can tell when people are bro marketers because they're like, yeah, just get it, just grind, just hustle, like just put in the work. Just it's just a few 16-hour days. You got this. Boy, what you know about being a mom when you got a husband, kids, dogs? How many people are constantly calling your name and needing something? I don't got time to be spending 16 hours a day on this side hustle. No, no. So that is a lot of what I enjoy about the master resale rights that I own right now because, well, one, 100% commission, so it's worth my time. But two, she is a mom herself who made it. Actually, she's a grandma. So she focuses on just working a few hours a day, which is helpful for my MS. Helpful for my MS. It's helpful for having kids. I love this mascara, by the way. I don't use their foundation, but I love this mascara. Um, just overall helpful. Now she's doing a digital marketing certification. Like, hello. What else was I gonna? Oh, another thing that pissed me off about other businesses. So I've worked for online businesses like this. I've bought into online businesses like this, and I've seen like I have friends who've opened online businesses like this and the testimonials they share, it pisses me off to no other when I see people sharing testimonials from several years ago. They cannot, literally, they can't pull out of their stomach a testimonial from the last week, the last month, the last 3 months. That is a huge red flag. If you're getting involved in something and they don't have recent testimonials, and the kind of shitty part on your end is that you're not going to know if it's recent or not because everyone takes screenshots of testimonials, let's say like 3 hours ago or whatever. Um, it's just shitty. Like, if you're going to invest in anything, just ask for a current testimonial and ask for like a screenshot with the date on it. That's something that I was kind of hesitant about when I first was looking into buying these master resale rights and doing this affiliate style marketing, because I was like, okay, like, are people making money off this? And then I joined and I went to like the wins tab, and there's people posting wins every effing day. And I was like, holy shiitake, because I know a lot of people don't know a ton about marketing. So I know for a fact a lot of these people are new, like brand new. Moose, that's not helpful, sir. They're brand new. And that makes me happy, because that's my whole life goal, right? Is to help people make money without dedicating their life to something online, so they can spend it with their friends, with their family, with their spouse, with their kids. But that's not always possible and everything. Anyways, a lot of words to say that these people making videos out here, they're talking about remote work, go apply here, and they're sharing the video link with you. Do you know how many other people are applying for that job? Do you know the best way, if you really want a legit, like, a job with like that takes out taxes and crap, which is another scam, paying in taxes. If you do though, you need to make sure you know someone inside that can get you get your name in the pile, like get your name pulled out, whatever, flagged. You need to know somebody, and don't just use straight chat GPT without editing it for your resume, your cover letters. You need to actually like put a twist on something, like look at trying to get a job as marketing. You need to put like a hook in the line. You need to find their email and go email them as well. Send them a freaking card in the mail, your picture. I don't care. Do something different, because there are so many people applying for stuff right now. So many people. But yeah. So if you are interested in getting in the e-learning space, where basically it's just growing, no one's going anywhere, or want to learn the skill set that you can take anywhere and apply to anything, want to make 100% commissions without creating the assets yourself, which means you're not creating a course for yourself, if that makes sense, because I've done that in the past and that's a lot of work. Want to make money online without messaging friends and family and all that crud, because I don't do that anymore. It was not a fun time. Thrive, I think, was the last MLM I was in. Anyways, I have a link. If you're on YouTube, I dropped a link below. TikTok, I have a link. Click my big old head wherever you see it on the live. Go to my beacons link. And there's some free assets there for you where you can just learn more. I'm not about charging for my time. Like a lot of people sell like coaching calls and all that stuff. I don't do that right now. I used to. So if you do have any questions, you're welcome to message me. This TikTok account, I have a lot less messages, so you're welcome to message me. I'll actually see them. On my other TikTok, I have like thousands of unread. YouTube, go catch me on TikTok. I'm Grow a Jaylee. So, all right. Hopefully you guys have a good St. Patty's Day. Hopefully my kids are not getting pinched all day, because I forgot it was St. Patty's Day until after I sent them to school. Although my husband said that's not a thing, because my kids are not white. They're obviously half white. I'm white. I'm also 50% Irish, but he's black. So he's like, that's a white people thing. They're not Irish. So apparently they're fine. Oh, I was going to tell you about peeing myself. Peeing my pants as an adult person yesterday. You can go check out my latest TikTok video. I think I posted one about that, explaining that there. So, all right, y'all have a great day. My dog's freaking out, so I'm gonna go because he's annoying me. See y'all later. I'll say bye to YouTube first.